From WREG in Memphis, this is News Channel 3 at 5.
America is grieving tonight after two mass shootings in just 13 hours, leaving nearly 30 people dead. Investigators are releasing new details tonight into this weekend's violent attacks in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio. These tragic and heinous crimes top the news tonight at 5. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst. Janae is off. In El Paso, 21-year-old suspected shooter Patrick Crusius is facing capital murder charges. The shooting is now being investigated as domestic terrorism and a possible hate crime. In Dayton, Ohio, authorities identified the man accused of killing 9 people, including his own sister, as 24-year-old Connor Betts. Melissa Rainey has the latest on both investigations.
Two communities in mourning following a pair of violent attacks this weekend that killed nearly 30 people.
Shots fired! One more shot fired!
In Dayton, Ohio, an overnight attack at a popular nightclub killed 9 people and injured 27 others.
People just started running. They started pushing us out the back door into the alley out the back.
The mayor says authorities responded quickly and killed the 24-year-old gunman less than a minute after he began firing.
He had additional magazines and he was wearing body armor.
13 hours earlier and 1,600 miles away in El Paso, a community already reeling with a tragedy of their own. A 21-year-old suspect gunned down shoppers at a Walmart, killing 20 and injuring more than 24 others.
The injuries that we saw here were very significant injuries.
Authorities are looking into a racist and anti-immigrant document posted online that's believed to be written by the shooter. Prosecutors say the massacre is being treated as domestic terrorism.
The state charge is capital murder, and so he is eligible for the death penalty. We will seek the death penalty.
Melissa Rainey, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, both of those shootings came less than a week after a 19-year-old gunman killed 3 people and injured 13 others at the popular Gilroy Garlic Festival in Northern California. In response to those massacres and another deadly shooting at a Mississippi Walmart earlier this week, 2 Mid-South police departments are stepping up patrols. WREG's Nina Harrelson explains where you can expect to see them and their advice should you find yourself facing a gunman.
As families get ready for the back-to-school season, there's one looming fear in the back of many people's minds.
You can just be walking the streets, and you don't know if somebody might just blow your head off. You don't know. But
it's just danger out here now.
Yeah.
You know, you can't trust nobody. You got to be careful when you walk out your front door now.
To calm some of that anxiety and keep people safe, Memphis police have implemented patrols at malls and Walmart stores across the city.
It provides at least that visibility. There being there, I think people will see that it's safe to go here. Officers are here, they're watching out for us.
We spotted at least 4 police units at the Walmart on Elvis Presley Boulevard today, and officers patrolling inside and outside the store.
We want our citizens and visitors to be able to come, shop, enjoy the city, prepare for school, and go about their daily duties and without any threats of violence.
And West Memphis police are following their lead. Out in full force at shopping centers, restaurants, and churches.
it's good they stepping up because we need more protection.
One of the biggest concerns after any mass shooting is copycats. So if you find yourself in the middle of a shooting,
And it's simply avoid, deny, defend.
Meaning get out if possible, and if you can't, hide from the attacker and be prepared to fight. But most importantly, always keep an eye on your surroundings.
I keep watching my back, over my back.
Praying.
And you got to, just like she said, you got to pray.
Yeah.
You got to.
Nina Harrelson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Avoid, deny, defend. Now, MPD is also asking everyone to stay vigilant, and like we've said countless times before, if you see something, say something. It could be the difference in life and death. You can find all of these tips on Nina's Twitter and Facebook pages as well. Police in Oxford, Mississippi are also trying to keep people there prepared. The police department will hold another active shooter training exercise for civilians this time. It is this Thursday night from 6 until 8 at the Oxford Police Training Building. No registration required, just show up. Meanwhile, the man accused of killing 2 managers at a South Haven, Mississippi Walmart is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow. At last check, Martez Abrams remains in the hospital in Memphis recovering after officers shot him. Online court records say he's due in Shelby County Court tomorrow morning. Now, it's unclear at this point if he's actually well enough to attend. Police say Abrams shot and killed Brandon Gales and Anthony Brown Tuesday morning. He had been suspended from work just days earlier. All right, let's switch gears now and talk weather. Some pop-up showers and a few storms in the Mid-South are leaving some cooler temperatures out there. We can use those. Weather expert Jim Jaggers joins us now with the first check of the forecast. What do you see out there, Jim?
Well, we've got a little bit of cloudiness right now and some storms surrounding us. But if you were watching at 5, 6, or 10 o'clock last night, we showed you exactly when and where those storms would pop up, and they did today. We're looking at the historic Cotton Exchange Building looking south down the Mississippi River. We're seeing some cloudiness out there. We're seeing a lot more cloudiness on Storm Tracker 3S, mainly around the thunderstorms that we've got up here in Tipton County, parts of Lauderdale County, back into Hardeman County in North Mississippi. Here in Shelby County, we had our storms this afternoon, didn't we? And because we did, the temperatures dropped down to the 70s. So the shower and storm activity that's coming from the north to the south is evaporating once it gets into Shelby County. Hard to have thunderstorms and heavy rainfall and temperatures around 70 degrees in the summertime. But here's how it popped up this afternoon just shortly after lunchtime. And it looks like we're pretty much done with it here in Shelby County for the time being. By midnight tonight, the entire News Channel 3 viewing area will be clear of those storms. Right now, our temperature is 76 degrees here at News Channel 3. Our high today 90 before we got almost a half an inch of rain, and the temperature dropped to 69 degrees. Up to an inch of rain at U of M Earth Sciences, a half an inch here at News Channel 3, Memphis International Airport, and Windeye Country Club with high temperatures up to 94 degrees at Bethel Springs. Well, the temperature really dropped off around 1 o'clock with those thunderstorms, and it will stay in the 70s and 80s for the rest of this evening. But we've got some warmer temperatures in a summer-like forecast coming up. Greg?
All right, see you soon. Thank you, Jim. Now, new at 5, Shelby County deputies are on the scene of a possible road rage incident in the Lakeland area. This happened at a Sprouts Farmers Market on Highway 64. Deputies haven't said what exactly happened, but they're checking out a car they say has some potentially hazardous materials inside, although it's unclear what that may have to do with the road rage. Now, there are no reports of any injuries at this point. We'll update you on this situation tonight on the news at 10. Another possible road rage incident leaves a man fighting for his life. Now Memphis police are investigating at least the 33rd highway shooting of the year. This happened just before 11 last night at I-40 in Appling. Police say this appears that the suspect got irritated at the way the victim was driving and then shot him while driving on the off-ramp. The victim is in critical condition at this hour at the hospital. The alleged shooter got away in a newer model white Dodge Charger with LED lights and tinted windows. If you have any information about the road rage shooting, call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Another overnight shooting leaves one man dead and 3 others wounded in Whitehaven. Officers found 3 of the victims around 12:30 at East Shelby Drive and Hodge Road. One of them sadly died. The other 2 were taken to the hospital in critical condition. They later found a 4th victim at another location. He was taken to the hospital but is expected to be okay. Police have not yet released any information about the shooting or the suspect. Still ahead tonight, 2 long-lost half-brothers reunited thanks to an ancestry test. And they have more in common than just their DNA. We'll tell you all about that new bond between these men and what the future holds for them. Oh, and by the way, if you see news happening in your neighborhood, let us know. You can call WREG at 901-543-2333. You can also send us an email to newstips@wreg.com or send us a message on Facebook. We'll be back.